And it goes a little something like
a cute Roblox GFX just like this one. So there are a few things you're going to need. Obviously, you're going to need Roblox, which is the main app, because it's a Roblox GFX. And second of all, you're going to need either Procreate or Ibispaint X. Procreate is basically the money version of Ibispaint X. It just works a bit better. Ibispaint X is free. Procreate costs money. So if you don't have access to Procreate, you could just use Ibispaint X. It works the exact same way. And lastly, you're going to need the app called Eraser. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is go onto Roblox and play any game that has like a photo shoot with like faces, clothing maybe, I don't know, or maybe you could pose yourself. So I'm going to be using Unique Photo Shoot. In order to have the features in this game, you have to join a group, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to get into here. Usually, if you didn't join the group yet, there'd be a barrier, so you wouldn't be able to go in. This is where you could get all the faces and to the green screen area. So I'm just going to get one of these empty faces, and I'm going to pose my right arm, and I'm going to make it face this way. Got to be very careful so it works and it actually goes in, because sometimes if you tap on it, you got to be really careful. Like this. Okay. Once you have that, maybe you could turn your head. I don't know. I'll do it like this. Oh, that doesn't look good. Like this. Okay. So now that looks good. I'm just going to be standing behind the green screen. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open this little backpack item, the inventory. You're going to put all these stuff in there, and you're just going to click off, and you're going to zoom in as far as you can before your leg cuts off the screen. You don't want it to cut off the screen, like this. And you're just going to take a quick screenshot. Really easy, super simple. Let's take a screenshot and have it zoomed in on this. Okay, you're going to save that to photo. Okay, once you're done with that, you're going to want to go into the Eraser app. It should look something like this. You're going to press the photo icon, and you're going to click on this photo that you just took. I'm just going to click on the erase tool. Target area works fine. And you see it just erased all the green. Press done. And there. You could save, close the ad. Sorry. Save video and save to photo album. Okay, now that it works, it should be fine. Okay, so now you're going to want to go on the app you're using, and you want to import the photo. Oops. Go to the photo, and you're going to want to put it in. And just like this, because it should be transparent, so if you were to take away background color, you wouldn't be able to see it. Okay, so this looks great, but here's a step that you don't have to do, but I recommend it because it helps a lot, because it'll look bad if you don't. All you gotta do is take the eraser tool and make it as really small as you can, and just get rid of all that green and go all around the entire character. This isn't like mandatory, you don't have to do it, but it just makes it look really nice, because it's kind of visible, the green outline, and it looks weird. Okay, so if you decided to erase all the green parts as one of your steps, this is what it should look like. It might take a long time, but anyways. Next thing you want to do is you're going to create a new layer, and you want to put it underneath. And that color, what you could do is you can import a photo and have that as your background, or you could just use a solid color. I'm going to use a pastel color. So I'm just going to do a pastel pink, because why not? Right here. And I'm just going to color it all in. Just like this. Okay, and yeah. Now you're going to want to add shadows. So if you're going to want to go up there, and you're going to want to take a dark color, and you just want to color to where all the shadows should be on your avatar or area or whatever. Like here, I'm going to have shadows in the little ripped jean sole, because I have the feeling that's where they would be. I'm going to have a little line of shadows there, because that makes sense, you know? Here, just make sure it kind of just makes sense to where to put them, because at the end you're going to want to blur them out. But I'll get to that step in a second, because once you finally finished where to put the shadows, I don't know, I like this maybe. This is good. So I'm going to get the color white, and you're going to want to draw where all the highlights are. So right here is a highlight. You can put one right here. You can put one right here. Like that. So it looks, you know, normal, good, whatever. And you're going to want to turn on clipping mask. Once you did that, if you are able to go here, you go to Gaussian blur, blur it out a little bit. So you should be able to tell, you know, it blurred out, so now you can see that it's kind of shadows. If you need to do it again and repeat the step because you can't see the shadows enough, make a new layer and do it on a little new layer. Don't just do it on the exact same layer you did before, because then everything from before will look really blurry. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how to add the spotlight effect. So just make a new layer again. You don't have to add a clipping mask. And easily just go like this. And then you can add like this. It doesn't even have to be perfect, because when you blur it out, you're not going to be able to tell. Magic wand, Gaussian blur. And you're just going to blur it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you guys want me to do more tutorials like this. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazzy stuff. Share this with your friends if you need to know how to make a GFX too. Alright, bye!
And it goes a little something like